The first process in eating with mindfulness is hunger awareness. By hunger, we mean specifically the physical signals from our body telling us to feed it. For some of us, that feels like our stomach churning inside or our stomach making growling noises. And for others, it may feel like lightheadedness or a drop in energy. But we all know that even when we know that our body doesn't need to be fed, and even when we don't feel hungry, we can still get all sorts of other urges to eat, like eating ice cream when we feel down. That's an emotional urge to eat. When we eat grandma's homemade pie because it'd be rude not to, that's a social or a situational urge to eat. With all these different urges to eat that we get, it may feel impossible to make a genuine choice about what we eat. But when we practice mindfulness, we can get an awareness of these different urges to eat. And especially important, we can get a deep awareness and really zero in on physical hunger. Physical hunger is kind of like a constant companion, it never really goes away. It can get stronger and weaker and feel closer or further away, depending on what we eat and when we eat. It changes when we eat and all the time in between. But the better we get at telling physical hunger apart from all these other urges to eat, the better we'll get at making room for ourselves to make some genuine choices about eating. Now, an awareness of hunger doesn't mean we need to know every nook and cranny about this physical hunger. Like we went over in the core mindfulness sessions, it means paying attention to it and being with it without trying to change it, with a curious, non judgmental attitude, kind of like with a beginner's mind, as if we'd never experienced it before. Some of the practices in this process does require advanced planning because we have to fit it into our routines and schedules. But if we're already comfortable with the core mindfulness skills, we should be able to do this without interrupting or disrupting our lives too much. Thanks for joining me for this session of mindfulness training. And check out the other sessions as well, and also the companion resources that I've put together to help you explore and enjoy the benefits of mindfulness.